again. From the roaring boulevard of Paris to the thunderous streets of North London, millions of players are still prepared to write another immortal chapter of the UEFA Champions League. Tonight, under the magnificent draw of the Puskás Aréna, world stars of Paris Saint-Germain against the heart and rebirth of for Paris Saint-Germain. This is more than a final. It is the defense of the crown they fought decades. Artistry and a burning desire to prove their dynasty has truly begun. The rhythm of Luis Enrique's side has danced through Europe all season, fearless, relentless, and breathtaking. But standing before them is a storm dressed in red and white. An Arsenal side forged through years of pain, years of criticism, rebuilding, and belief. And at this point in time, the game is here, the UEFA Champions League Final. And here at Almond 94.3 FM, we are here to give you the live commentary as it unfolds here at Gurgle Lounge and Bar. My name is Nelson Okachuku, and I have with me my co-analyst and of course co-commentator in Yoruba language.
Yeah, ẹ jẹ́ kí a máa fi àsìkò a máa fi kí gbogbo olólùfẹ́ bọ́ọ̀lù aláfẹsẹ̀gbá àtọlọ́tẹ̀ àti gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n wò pé ṣáà wá gbàfẹ́ lénìí. Ẹ̀yin Arsenal dẹ̀ wá ń bí up gunners. Tún nǹkan. Sípò kẹwàá ojú ètè rere kò sí wàhálà ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà lónìí. Ìdíje UEFA Champions League àṣekágbá 2026 eléyìí tí ikọ̀ ti Arsenal tí wọ́n ń wò pé Ọlọ́run ọba o gbogbo ọwọ́ tó bá ṣiṣẹ́ náà ló fẹ́ gbádùn kó jèrè sí ọwọ́ ẹ̀ a ti ṣe wàhálà tó àsìkò yìí láti jèrè sí ọwọ́ wa. Agbábọ́ọ̀lù Arsenal pẹ̀lú agbábọ́ọ̀lù Paris Saint-Germain náà wà kó lásìkò tá a jọ ń bára wá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ẹ̀yẹ́ gbọ́ wa kété àwọn life and direct yẹn ní Gurgle Lounge and Bar ilé tó wà bá sọ̀rọ̀ Ìbàdàn. Bákan náà ẹ̀yẹ́ gbọ́ wa life and direct ìyẹn lórí ìkànnì ti Almond FM 94.3 ilé tó wà ní Ìkọ́làbá Agodi GRA. Bí bá ṣe ń lọ ìyẹn ní Budapest lálẹ́ yìí àwọn láǹfààní àti mọ́ wá fún yín. Abájẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìdíje UEFA Champions League ẹ rí i pé ó kó àwọn ìtàn lóríṣiríṣi sínú. Pé a ti rí kọ̀ bíi mẹ́fà méje eléyìí tó já sí pé tí wọ́n bá wọ̀ pé àṣekágbá àkọ́kọ́ UEFA Champions League wíìkì ń gbà ìgbẹ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kejì náà máa ń gbà Arsenal lẹ́ẹ̀kejì tiẹ̀ náà rèé ṣé wọ́n gbà àbí wọn ò ní gbà up gunners. Ẹ jẹ́ a máa ṣeré ọwọ́ lọ. Oyèlékè Ọlámídé orúkọ mi Ayefenka presenter olóńkìyín pé ẹ kú kalẹ̀.
And when we talk about seasons of seconds, we have to talk about Chelsea, who won it in 2012 after losing to Manchester United in 2008. 20 years ago, Arsenal were in Paris City. As they took on Barcelona, they lost that game. That was the first time they got to the final of the UEFA Champions League. And now the second time, will they take the crown? Will they look to paradise tonight and say that we've conquered Europe as an unbeaten team? Well, we'll find out as Nuno Mendes takes the throne. Arsenal are in their traditional white and red as they want to battle it out against Luis Enrique's side, who won it last season, remember, by 5-0 against Inter Milan. When you hear PSG, what do you hear? What do you think? What do you see? They are the pride of Europe as we speak right now. But maybe, just maybe, Arsenal will take away the pride. 20 years ago, they got to the final. 20 years later, they are now. What a goal. If you are a Chelsea fan, what a goal. What a goal.
Lásìkò àbágbà ibi tájọ sùnmọ́jú wọ́n lè kó sóorun ẹ wá gòkè jíjáde àbíbò ni.
You remember what happened at the FIFA Club World Cup? Remember what happened when Chelsea won 3-0? Are we going to 2 or 3 or 4 or 5? Okay. How many?
Méjì.
2. Okay.
Àwọn Chelsea ti ń bẹ́ bí wọn ò sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́.
PSG.
Abẹ́ wa gbà mí. Owó ẹ̀dẹ̀kan mórí àfi bí ọwọ́ Awólọ́wọ̀ bàbá Ọláyínká. Àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ pààlẹ̀ yéèyàn o.
Arsenal going forward.
Àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ pààlẹ̀ yéèyàn o. lẹ́nu Andrew ó ní PSG lálágbàkó.
Okay. I think that's a free kick to Arsenal right now.
Free kick.
Yeah,
àgbẹ̀ ilẹ̀ kí n gbà lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ni wọ́n ní ká máa gbà lọ.
Okay, it's
ẹ̀yin
PSG.
tẹ́ ń wọ́ wá láti ilé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wa kétékété lórí rédíò Almond FM. Bashorun láwàáyé Gurgle Lounge and Bar láwàáyé. Arsenal ti mi àwọn ohun òṣèré o.
Kayaba.
Wọ́n láwọn fẹ́ gbé fi lọ.
And they might possibly get it. They might. All of you that are Olotes in the house.
Olotes man be everybody ti that's now. Ṣé wọ́n tó wọ́n lẹ́dàá kan mẹ́ bí ni? Wọ́n pariwo PSG kò sẹ́ tó dán ló. Everybody ti that's now. Tipátipá tí kéde kan fi ń wọ̀ ní òkú. Kálukọ́ fi that's now lónìí. Sí wàhálà. Géèmù yẹn lọ lọ́wọ́. Ó ń lọ bá a ṣe kọ̀wé ẹ̀ láàrin kọ Paris Saint-Germain àtòun àti kọ ti Arsenal. A ti wà lọ́dún àyòkan sódò. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá dẹ̀ wò wọ́n ti wà ní ìṣẹ́jú mẹ́wàá òun náà wà lásìkò tájọ́ ń bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ìṣẹ́jú mẹ́wàá òun ni wọ́n wà. Kayafat kò ṣeré ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ Arsenal lọ́kàn wọn ò balẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n rí starting level yẹn eléyìí tó fi Afat bẹ̀rẹ̀ Paris Saint-Germain Dembélé sì bẹ̀yẹn ẹ kú bẹ́ẹ̀.
What happened? And that was God.
Olùsẹ̀.
And that was God.
Gabriel ló yọ o. Gabriel ló yọ o.
Okay.
Gabriel ló yọ o. O ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí alábàárù rẹ.
That's a corner. Corner kick to Paris Saint-Germain.
First corner kọ́ yìí.
And that's the first corner, by the way.
First corner. Wọ́n ti gbà mí.
Take it quickly. It's a goal kick. Fabian Ruiz could not do anything with it, and so Arsenal will start once again from the back. And that's about 11 minutes, or let me quickly round it up to 12 minutes of action already at the Ferenc Puskás Stadium in Budapest, Hungary. Arsenal are hungry for the Champions League title. They are in Hungary as we speak right now, and they will be filled up definitely for sure.
Sorry, for Arsenal,
and you know why this is also funny for Chelsea fans? Is the fact that they always shout at Arsenal. We have won the Champions League. Tonight, Arsenal will win the Champions League. Europa is for small teams now. Europa is for small teams now. Conference is for farmers. You know. They are okay, nothing happened. Nothing happened. So, Kenny, your resignation letter is getting set. You know you have to resign, right? Well, that was a massive game for PSG in there. And you know what's funny, Ayefenka?
Yeah.
This game can end here. Like seriously. This game can end here. This game can end here. That's Arsenal now. That's Arsenal for you. Score one and end it.
So 50-50 the game.
Okay, opportunity goes in.
50-50.
Willing Pacho. Okay. That was missed. And let's see what happens. All right.
Okay.
Arsenal will win. Arsenal will win. It's not I'm telling you the truth. No, I'm here to commentate. The analysis, I'm not here to do some commentary. Don't worry. Keep calm. You know what? All right, PSG now with the ball, and I think that is Achraf Hakimi.
So they don't do me. Yoruba 20 minutes. I can't back first half. Second half, not 20 minutes.
Okay. 45 minutes is not long. Don't worry, 45 minutes is not long.
20 minutes first half, 20 minutes second half.
45 minutes is not long. That's Vitinha. That's Joao Neves actually complaining to the center referee. Lewis Kelly has actually been an important player for Arsenal in the last few games, by the way, after Zubimendi did drop to the bench because he lost some form. Now Paris Saint-Germain can travel with the ball. How long, how far can they go? They are still at the middle of the park, by the way.
Wọ́n wá jáde lọ́wọ́. Àti wà ní ìṣẹ́jú mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún báyìí. 15 minutes kọjá.
That's nervous.
Àmì ayò kan sódo. Eléyìí tí Trossard tó láǹfààní àti pèsè ìrànwọ́ fún Ayefenka tí wọ́n dẹ̀ láǹfààní àti gbà wọlé àmì ayò kan sódo. Paris Saint-Germain àwọn náà ń wá pé kí ló ṣubú tẹ̀ wá. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ lápadà fúnra wa. Àwa náà gbọ́dọ̀ mi àwọn kó dá àmì ayò kan. Àmì ayò kọ̀ọ̀kan.
Ṣùgbọ́n
Arsenal tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ikọ̀ agbábọ́ọ̀lù tẹ́ pé nílẹ̀ Europe lónìí ọwọ́ ẹ̀yìn rẹ̀ sán lórí tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa agbábọ́ọ̀lù nílẹ̀ Europe lónìí tẹ́ pé ò lè ka méjì mẹ́ta tó fi wò pé àwọn defender rẹ̀ Arsenal jẹ́ alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ bẹ̀ fún ìdí èyí àwọn náà dúró tán pé lónìí bí kò sí nǹkan tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ayé àjọmọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ àbáyé ṣé góòrè yẹ kí n yẹ̀ wò.
Nothing happened. Now they're shouting for a handball.
Kò sí nǹkan bẹ̀.
An handball situation. That will be checked.
Ọwọ́ kẹ̀ ó ti mú kẹ̀.
Well, of course, play continues for now. Play continues for now.
Wọ́n ní bọ́ọ̀lù o.
Willie Pacho.
Wọ́n ní ká máa gbá bọ́ọ̀lù.
Fabian Ruiz.
Ẹ jẹ́ máa gbá lọ.
Still Ruiz. Still him going. And he lost that. And that's an opportunity for us now to counter attack.
Another opportunity.
Still Estelle.
Arsenal.
What can be done? Saturday of saves.
Keep at him, go kick. Go kick.
Now we have to see the replay and see if that was a handball really.
Handball, ẹ jẹ́ ká wò.
That's a
handball kọ́. Handball lẹ́yìn fi góòlù ẹ̀ tí ẹ̀ dá. Ẹ̀ wá bọ̀.
I don't think the VAR is checking.
Handball lẹ́yìn fi máa góòlù ní. Àkọ́wọ́.
No, I don't think the VAR is checking. No, the VAR did not check, and I think it was checked, and at the end of the day, it was overruled.
Ẹsẹ̀ là ń ká àkọ́wọ́.
Pacho looking for Courage Kelly. I couldn't get him. And that's a throw. That's a throw at this point. All right, JB, I want to quickly bring you on board for the past 60 minutes of this action that we've seen so far.
70 minutes.
Or 70 minutes of action. What do you think? What have you seen in this game?
The game is going the way I expect.
JB tó bí ọlọ́tẹ̀ ní PSG ló sọ́pọ́tì òbílẹ̀ rẹ̀ game sẹ́nu yóò dùn sí.
Yeah, the game is going the way I expect.
That's why I'm asking the question.
For PSG, remember when we were in the studio, we talked about how PSG might want to try and attack Arsenal from the get-go. And they did that, and they considered that goal because, like I said, Enrique needed to adapt to Arsenal because one thing about Arsenal is they are quite resolute. They are okay with scoring one goal and defending that one goal. So the fact that Luis Enrique decided to send his team to attack Arsenal from the get-go is why they are now one goal down right now. But it's still the 17 or 20 minutes. So many things. There can be twists and turns in games. But if there will be twists and turns, the way this game is going, because like I said once again, Arsenal are quite, they are okay with this one goal. They know that they have players who can defend this one goal up to the next 90 minutes. So for PSG to get past Arsenal to at least score a goal that will bring them on level terms with Arsenal, they need to do one thing. First thing, they need to get Vitia on the ball more. Vitia, the Arsenal midfielder, especially Declan Rice, the way Declan Rice has, played against Vitia in this first half, it is not allowing Vitia to dictate the play. So Enrique needs to find a way where Vitia gets on the ball more. And the two wingers, Paris Saint-Germain and Ousmane Dembele, they need to find a way to involve them more in the game. They will have their chances. Talking about PSG, one thing that will not happen in this game is that PSG will not have chances. They will have their chances. But when they get those chances, they will need to make use of it because already they are one goal back.
The chances are hard to come by at this point in time because for one thing, Paris Saint-Germain have not even created any, not even one chance tonight. Arsenal have shut the door to PSG's goals in here. That's a throw in. Pierre Nkapie to throw. And Achraf Hakimi has found it tough. Desiree Doué is nowhere to be found. Ousmane Dembele, the Ballon d'Or winner, maybe might not be winning the Ballon d'Or this time around if Arsenal wins. Now that brings to mind the question: if Arsenal wins the Champions League, will Rice win the Ballon d'Or award? Because most people are saying it definitely might be Declan Rice to win the Ballon d'Or awards. Well, I think it's October that will be decided.
Yes, ogún ṣẹ́jú ti lọ àti rí ogún ṣẹ́jú pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí aláǹfààní àti wòye ní 20 minutes ẹ jẹ́ ká aláǹfààní àti bí àwa àyànnà wa lédè Yorùbá torí pé ikọ̀ Paris Saint-Germain wọ́n wà ní kòrúurú ọkàn lásìkò tá a jọ ń bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ yìí àkọ́kọ́ kan wọn ni pé káwọn ti ẹ̀kọ́ dẹ́yọ̀ kan padà kíkiní ẹ̀dẹ̀ wà ní àbí ayò kọ̀ọ̀kan pẹ̀lú nǹkan tá a ti wò láàrin ogún ìṣẹ́jú eléyìí tó ti lébélé já kí ni àwọn àyànnà wa kí ni nǹkan tí wọ́n lè sọ ẹ jẹ́ kí n gbé ìyẹn fún Ayefenka Arsenal ni ọ́ ṣùgbọ́n má sọ̀rọ̀ ìyẹn lápá àti ibẹ̀ gangan pẹ̀lú 20 minutes tá a ti wò yìí kí ni nǹkan tó lè sọ ìyẹn lápá rẹ̀.
tá a bá ní ká wo ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ìfigagbága yìí a rí pé nǹkan kan lásán àṣe tó jẹ́ pé PSG wọ́n fẹ́ máa ń ṣe tán bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ bọ̀ ni pé kí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ bu alátakò kẹ́tẹ̀ fi rí àmì ayò kan fi rí ṣùgbọ́n ìyẹn òun ló ṣẹlẹ̀ against tiwọn so láti wá settle padà òní PSG òní ó try láti difficult fún wọn ipe Arsenal rè ẹ ti mọ̀ pé lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yìn wọ́n strong kẹ́ ẹ tó lè rí shot on target kan ó máa difficult so defensively ẹ jẹ́ àgbẹ̀ fún Arsenal attackingly a sọ pé PSG wọ́n good ṣùgbọ́n lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ èmi ó sọ pé pẹ̀lú bọ́ọ̀ táwọn wò yìí Arsenal try láti defend pẹ̀lú bí PSG ṣe ń press tí wọ́n bá lè ráyè mú gò kan sí wa èmi rí pé wọ́n ṣe PSG légun ẹ̀yìn pẹ̀lú Arsenal gbá lọ́wọ́ yìí wọn ì tí ì ṣe àṣelù mi tí ì rí pé wọ́n play bad PSG náà ń ta àwọn sí òun náà ṣe so bí máàjì ṣe wà ó sì balance lójú wòye tèmi tọ́lá àwọn méjèèjì ní tán mọ̀ ṣe òun náà ṣe lọ́wọ́.
Arsenal lè rí gò kan báyìí.
pẹ̀lú bó ṣe ń gbá lọ kò sí tí ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ gò kan tún lè wáyé torí pé moment PSG wọn wáyé Arsenal náà máa ní moment tí wọ́n fi máa rí bọ́ọ̀lù gbà so ní moment yẹn wọ́n lè rí chance láti fi score so tí wọ́n dẹ̀ máa fi ní àmọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ PSG ó ń possess wọn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
That's definitely sure. And the PSG are trying to attack Arsenal, as Arsenal are also now playing from the back. David Raya kept that one out. And one thing is quite sure, Paris Saint-Germain are yet, as of this moment, to create a major chance. What can they do with this one now? Kvaratskhelia now with the ball. Christian Mosquera with him. Looking for how to dribble. Kvaratskhelia, and he lost that. Mosquera, and that's a goal. Throwing to Arsenal.
Arsenal will see it. 1 minute final.
Throwing to Arsenal.
1 minute final. Arsenal minute final.
And who takes the throw right now? I think it's going to be. Oh, it's actually now a moment for them to actually take a rest.
Yeah. 24 minutes.
Because of the weather in Budapest. It's actually a hot weather over there at this point. A hot weather. You know what this game has actually shown us? That both the attack of Arsenal and both the defense of Arsenal are working hand in hand. They've not allowed Hakimi and Doué to breathe from the right. They've also not allowed Kvaratskhelia and Nuno Mendes to also breathe from the left. Mendes has not been able to.
Dembele. Ó ní Joker Arsenal fẹ́ lò because ó fún Declan Rice láàyè láti lè mú mamaki Vitinha àti Joao Neves tó fi jẹ́ pé Fabian Ruiz nìkan òun la fẹ́ rí ní midfield PSG lónìí so lónìí èmi wò pé tactics Mikel Arteta gẹ́gẹ́ bí Nelson Ukachukwu ṣe sọ wípé ara tactical genius òun náà láti máa mú Mikel Arteta mọ́ because olùkọ́ni Ferguson ó sọ̀rọ̀ kan ó ní attack will give you goals. Defense will win you games. So attack máa fún yín goal ni defender máa fún yín ní winning ni so mo rò pé nǹkan tí Mikel Arteta ń ṣe láti ṣe lónìí pé ó fẹ́ defense láti jẹ́ pé kán rí goals yìí kán rí gbé lọ́nu.
ẹ jẹ́ àwọn ohun tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ agbábọ́ọ̀lù
A player is down.
ìkan ló ti wà lẹ́yìn.
A player is down.
ìkan ti wà lẹ́yìn.
But play continues. PSG are attacking. They want to score.
Penalty.
Is that a penalty?
ṣe penalty ni.
The ref decides that it's not a penalty.
Referee ti gbójú o. Wọ́n ní penalty kọ́.
Nuno Mendes is down.
Mendes ló wà nílẹ̀.
And he's feeling the pain.
gbójú o wọn ní ẹ jẹ́ ká láǹfààní àti tún wò ẹ jẹ́ ká láǹfààní àti tún wò ṣé penalty ni àbí penalty kọ́.
The referee decides that it's not a penalty.
ṣé wọn ò tí ì pè nú lé.
Has it been called?
òun rè àtúnwò rè ṣé penalty ni.
Let's see.
àbí penalty kọ́.
Okay.
Penalty kọ́. bọ́ọ̀lù
You might likely try to defend this game till the end of. That's a free kick.
Free kick.
That's a foul from Nuno Mendes.
Free kick.
Calm down.
àwọn èèyàn lẹ̀ nǹkan o tó bá dé kó di 1-1 bí.
Okay. Opportunity for Askelia. Mendes.
ó yọ o.
Okay.
ó yọ.
Arsenal are defending with their lives right now.
tó bá fẹ́ máa gbafẹ́ lọ́ra defender.
It's outside. Nothing can be done. It's outside of the field. Nothing can be done in there. I don't think anything can be done. Now it's PSG's throwing. I'm looking at the ball. It's PSG's throwing. Why was he holding the ball? Nothing can be done in there. It was outside. Iola for Neko. But nothing can be done in there.
kò sí ẹ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀.
The VAR that we have now.
kò sí ẹ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀.
Okay.
Arsenal back akọ́lá ń wo.
Now play continues.
Arsenal back akọ́lá ń wo kò sí ẹ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀.
Willie Pacho. That should be Vitinha. And that's the truth. There is no.
Arsenal Odegaard ni.
Where is Odegaard?
Àbàtì ẹ̀rọ Odegaard rárá tọ́.
Odegaard is nowhere to be found.
Iṣẹ́ tí ìbẹ̀ lórí
Is there? Odegaard is on the field.
Iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe ń bẹ̀ o, iṣẹ́ tí ó kéré ní ṣe o.
He's doing some dirty job. Martin Odegaard. All right, play continues as Paris Saint-Germain are holding the play going forward. Now this is Mendes looking for Dembele to do it. What happens in there? Now PSG are with the ball once again. Still Paris Saint-Germain on the ball as they are attacking. Yes, they are. They are pushing forward, moving forward, going forward. Arsenal are defending, and they are defending with their lives because the UEFA Champions League is important for you to defend with your life. Let me remind you once again, 2008, Chelsea were at the final for the first time when they lost to Manchester United via penalties. They got to the final in 2012. They won against Bayern Munich. Chelsea are laughing stock. We are laughing them for sure.
Marty laugh with
For
Chelsea.
sure. Game continues.
Marty laugh with Chelsea.
I'm not the one who said so. Yeah, a fan in here said so.
But,
Now play continues now from Paris Saint-Germain's point of view. As they are controlling the tempo of the game. Fabian Ruiz now. What can he do? Nuno Mendes. Still Mendes. Mendes! How does it? No! How was that not a goal?
hey!
How did that not end into the net?
Hey! Yeah.
What happened?
Ó kàn síta ni. Ó kàn síta ni.
It should have been 1-1. It should have been 1-1. And that's the truth.
Ìtì mẹ́sẹ̀lẹ̀ ni àti ẹ̀ bá fi gbogbo ayé wẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ̀ máa fi wá gò ìtì mẹ́sẹ̀lẹ̀ ni. Ṣé farabalẹ̀?
It's not an easy ball to
Olùkọ́
know.
farabalẹ̀.
It wasn't easy for them.
Gbogbo tó gbàdọ̀ fẹ́ fún. A ti wà ní 44 minutes.
Yeah, 44 minutes of action. Yeah.
44 minutes in action.
Now the play continues.
I
think they are actually doing what.
Second half, not say first half.
Yeah, they are actually doing what he wanted them to do.
Second half, last night say first half.
They are sitting quite all right. They are sitting quite all right. They don't want to concede now. They've scored the first goal. We can take it like that.
Hey.
All right.
Hey.
It's going. PSG wanting to attack. What can they do now? Kvaratskhelia now. Don't give him an opportunity to bend. And they did not. Dembele. Ousmane Dembele. And he's out.
Italo Gbasi, 45 minutes in action.
45 minutes gone.
45, Thierry Henry.
Arsenal legend.
Oh, pé ta lélélé tá rí gba 206.
Arsenal legend.
Ẹ bá wa gbà lọ́dún káwa náà fọwọ́ kan. Ó tẹ̀ fọwọ́ kankan náà. Henry ti fọwọ́ kankan. Ọwọ́ kejì ló kù tí ó fi gbé.
Okay.
45 minutes in action.
Okay, they might actually lift the trophy soon enough. Soon enough, they will. If the score remains the same. 78% of ball possession to Paris Saint-Germain as the play continues, and Arsenal have 22% of the possession. Arsenal have about 0.12 XG. That's a expected goal. While for PSG, they have about 0.21. Big chances created. Arsenal 1, PSG 0. I repeat, big chances created. Arsenal have created just one big chance. And for PSG, nothing at all. Total shots for PSG 4. Arsenal 1. And that's the one that Kai Havertz used in scoring. It's massive. It is massive, really.
What if it's a additional 6 minutes?
Yeah.
Additional 6 minutes.
What can be done in the 6 minutes?
Additional 6 minutes.
We'll find out. Now, Mendes, Hakimi, Kvaratskhelia, Doué, Dembele, we've not seen them. They've not done what they usually do. They've not. Actually. Now play continues. Gabriel is everywhere. He is everywhere in that defense line, controlling the tempo of the game. And Kvaratskhelia has not dribbled a single player, even Mosquera. Now imagine it was Ben White in there. What could have happened? Something massive. All right. I've seen Odegaard. I've seen him.
Oda.
They just showed him now. I've seen him. I've not seen Odegaard since morning. I think he's the only player that I've not seen, Odegaard. But I've seen him now. They are going to
ìdíje àṣekágbá UEFA Champions League tọdún 2026 ìyẹn láàrin ikọ̀ ti Arsenal àti ikọ̀ ti Paris Saint-Germain. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká gbàgbé ikọ̀ PSG àwọn náà ní defending champion, ọwọ́ wọn ní fẹ́wà torí pé sáà tó kọjá wọn láǹfààní àti fìyà jẹkọ̀ ti Inter Milan pẹ̀lú àmì ayò 5-0. Mo sọ nǹkan kan, mo wò wípé
opportunity! Is that a goal? No! No, it's not.
Second goal, Kafat kilo
that should have been a clean goal. That should have been a clean goal.
Second goal, Andrew Baba Loleni.
We will not get. We will not get. He will not go. Go where? For where?
First, be a gaole for.
I will not get. He fit it. It cannot.
Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ àrógún ká káwọ́ lérí ká fẹsẹ̀ jẹlẹ̀. Andrew káwọ́ lérí má tó fẹsẹ̀ jẹlẹ̀ dákun tó yọ
Puskás
lọ.
now. Cannot dribble more square right.
Kílẹ̀ tí o lè gbé bẹ́ square right. Nǹkan ju nǹkan lọ lónìí ni. Ìmọ̀ ń wá bẹ́ẹ̀.
Kò yé àbí?
Kò yé.
Kò yé at all. You don't understand.
Goal kick, right?
It's goal kick.
Corner kick.
Is it? I think it's corner kick. It's corner. Another corner. I think this is the number 5 for Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah, that's the number 5.
Number 4.
Is it number 5? Okay, number 4. Number 4 for PSG.
Ṣàmárì wọn wọ̀ kó tó di pa lọ sí first half.
Will this be an equalizer? Please, if you carry live score, no shout for you.
Ó kù ìṣẹ́jú kan.
Let us feel the moment.
Ó kù ìṣẹ́jú kan.
I beg.
Ṣàmárì.
If you dey check live score, I beg, no shout. I beg. All right, game continues. Kvaratskhelia now. Cross comes in. He saves.
Ó save. Raya save.
David Raya is showing that La Fuente why he should be the first choice goalkeeper for Spain at the World Cup. Do you think he should be the first choice goalkeeper for Spain?
UEFA Champions League. To me.
Okay.
Olóyè kó jẹ́ first keeper.
Okay.
Because inú Premier League nìkan a lè pé ó ní 19 clean sheet.
Massive.
Tábàwẹ̀ tó tún tẹ̀lé nílẹ̀ Europe ní top 5 league a lè pé keeper Barca nìyẹn Gangazia.
Yeah.
Òun ní 18 clean sheet.
Yeah.
Unai Simon tó fẹ́ lọ lò tó jẹ́ ní first keeper yìí.
Yeah, he's naturally their first choice goalkeeper. When I see
him. A lè pé kò ṣe ara tó kankan náà àwọn méjèèjì.
Yeah.
So lójú òye tèmi Raya first keeper.
Marquinhos.
Boy.
He saved that. If not, it could have been 2.
Ó kù ìṣẹ́jú àyá tá a fi máa parí first half. Ìṣẹ́jú àyá Belenja la fi máa parí first half. Àmì ayò kan sódò ló wà. Ikọ̀ ti Arsenal àwọn náà ń borí lọ. Pẹ̀lú àmì ayò kan sódò. Second half la fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní kòpẹ́kòpẹ́ yìí. Paris Saint-Germain. PSG Arsenal.
Declan Rice to throw. Incoming Ballon d'Or winner.
Incoming kini.
Incoming Ballon d'Or winner.
Declan Rice.
Declan Rice.
Kàn gbé fún David Raya ó pè mí.
You know one thing is because there is no hype. There is no who will now win it. They are losing. PSG are losing. Yeah. Play continues now. Havertz, Arsenal's best player this evening. Corner kick.
First corner for Arsenal.
First corner for Arsenal.
First corner.
Second goal. Is it going to be a second goal? We wait to find out. First corner, second goal.
Arsenal first corner.
Is it going to be the second goal in here from the first corner kick of Arsenal's football club? We are ready. Bukayo Saka.
No to waste time. Abi, first half take party right.
First half over. Arsenal are beating PSG by 1-0.
Up Gunners!
Up Gunners!
First half till àǹfààní àjọ parí àmì ayò kan
And the
sódò
first
láwàá.
half has ended with Arsenal losing. So let's DJ. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
trendybeats.com.
if you know you are an Arsenal fan, all you need to do is let it go now. Is to be shaking your body up and say down, up and say down, up and say down, It's a beautiful feeling, beautiful feeling. Collaboration, 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 collaboration. I say now, come. Collaboration, I say now, come. Collaboration, shit. I say now, oh yeah, Pepsi, Merinda, Pepsi, Merinda. They Gurgle Lounge and Bar, how I need her. They Gurgle Lounge and Bar, how I need her. Shine, shine, bubble. Ladies and gentlemen, I want fine mommy. You like you go to your shampoo, and all the sons and all the saucy. Look at the bed. The sons and the saucy. The sons and the saucy. Ladies and gentlemen, we're acting, we're outside the Gurgle Lounge and Bar today. And you must have known about it, yeah, boy. I was saying, hey, everyone tell me now. Look at Paul, I said now. So I get to be able to farm on the plane. But she wants to say, oh no. SBC, the makers of Pepsi, the makers of the Rita, the makers of Aquafina, and also 7-Up. We just have a Torino, we have a channel. Show them the lesson of the group. Let my people vibe, let my food, let my salad, let my children, let my children. Give them the energy. Don't let the thing go on, daddy, vibe. And check out my love, it's back to back, and I'll show you Gurgle Lounge and Bar. Let's get it to you, lady. Look what I'm going to say. I just want to dance, I just want to move, I just want to dance, I just want to groove, I just want to dance, I just want to groove. I see my Jew, I see my yo, I see my Jew, I see my yo. I see my father, do what you find, you know. I see my father, do what you find, you know.
Give them the energy,
àwọn ọmọ Chelsea yẹn wọ́n lè máa tọ́jú tí wọ́n ẹ̀ máa yẹ sáà ẹ̀ kọ́sẹ̀ tí wọ́n mọ̀ àwọn ọmọ yìí àwọn Liverpool àwọn English brother àwọn ilé àwọn English brother àwọn ilé Arsenal ẹ bá wọn yọ àsìkò wọn ló tó ẹ̀yin náà gbogbo máṣẹ́ gbẹgbẹgbẹgbẹgbẹgbẹgbẹ àwọn tó 22 years so easy but right about now I need 6 Arsenal fans say my ball race gbogbo ìdílé amasade gbọdọ bòmí lọ Arsenal fan mẹ́fà tó my ball race ṣe my ball race yìí ọmọ Arsenal ó yẹ máa bọ̀ ta èèyàn mẹ́fà péré mo ní èèyàn mẹ́fà péré ọmọ Arsenal yẹ ọmọ máa yù mí ní gbogbo ayé mọ̀ ọmọ máa yù mí yìí na Chelsea Arsenal fan ni mo fẹ́ come on stage. I need okay, what's the first person I wonder. Ṣé kò sọ ma Arsenal ni? Òsàkókò ló tún ti ṣẹ́jú ẹ̀mú. Arsenal lẹ́yìn náà, ó di méjì. I need four more, ẹ máa bọ̀, ó di mẹ́ta. Òsàkókò. Ẹ máa fẹ́ sàlàyé ní méjì. Ẹ tó bá ti mọ̀ orí jù, ẹ bá ní orí jù ọ̀nà ẹ̀ máa ló lọ. UCL final, a match day experience. Who's the last person? Let's go. Last person, only you. You're not going on, you need to say.
Yeah. Hello. Wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ abala kejì ti láǹfààní àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká padà sórí pápá.
Welcome back to the second half of the 2025-2026 UEFA Champions League Grand Finale. Massive in here. Let me tell you some records that you need to know. And it favors us now, by the way. This is one record for you. Arsenal have only lost one of the last 117 games across all competitions in which they've led at halftime. 101 wins and 15 draws in the last 117 games while leading at halftime. Isn't that amazing? Yes, it is. So maybe Arsenal will be crowned the champions. Only 3 players have scored in the UCL final for 2 different teams. Number 1, Cristiano Ronaldo for Manchester United and Real Madrid. Mario Mandzukic for Juventus and Bayern Munich. And now, Kai Havertz has done it again for Chelsea and now for Arsenal tonight. Again, don't think that because you are winning at halftime, you might not lose. Bayern Munich did that against Manchester United in 1999 and they lost. AC Milan did that against Liverpool in 2005. In fact, they were leading at halftime by 3-0. AC Milan lost that game on penalties after, and the penalty score was actually 3-2 when Liverpool won that game. Arsenal in 2006-2007 were beating Barcelona at halftime by 1-0. You know the history. Arsenal lost. But tonight, are we going to see a new champion? Well, now we continue. We are going. It's going to be massive.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn àyànnà náà wá pé ṣé second half tá a fẹ́ wò yìí ṣé àríkọ̀ PSG wípé àwọn náà láǹfààní àti mi àwọn mo fẹ́ bí wọ́n.
That's a nice question.
Ṣé àrí wọn pé wọ́n mi àwọn inú géèmù yìí.
That's a nice question. Who is talking?
Lójú wòye tèmi tí ẹ bá wo second half ó lóyún sínú ni àti ìmọ̀ irú ọmọ tó máa bí torí pé tá a bá wo ohun tí wọ́n gbá ní first half a rí i pé Arsenal wọ́n defend tí bọ́ọ̀lù fi parí.
Correct score 2-1 Arsenal to win.
so second half ó náà ló ń lọ yìí àmọ́ tí Arsenal tí wọ́n máa fi second half
PSG.
tí wọ́n máa fi second half wọn tí wọ́n máa fi ṣe so èmi ń wò pé tí Arsenal bá tún lè rí goal kan ní second half gbogbo ẹ̀ n tó rùn ó máa tán lẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n bá a ṣe ń wò yìí PSG wọn sinmi pé wọ́n fẹ́ máa gbá Arsenal náà ò dẹ̀ sinmi báwọn fẹ́ máa defend so ó kù sọ Arsenal bọ́n bá ṣe lè defend dì kó tó lè dípá sọ wípé ẹ̀mí wọn ti bọ́ síbẹ̀.
ṣé kán defend one goal yìí lọ ni àbí kán wá second goal.
bí PSG ṣe ń gbá bọ̀ kò fún Arsenal láàyè láti jáde sí wọn ibi tọ́rọ̀ gangan wà nìyẹn torí tá a bá sọ pé Arsenal jáde ṣé bí tẹ́ ẹ bá rí bọ́ọ̀ gbàlẹ̀ máa jáde sí wọn ṣùgbọ́n bí PSG ṣe ń gbá bọ̀ kò fún Arsenal láàyè láti sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ jáde Arsenal lè ṣe ni pé kán try láti utilize the chances tán bá rí ní second half yìí tán bá fi lè mí àwọn kán tún padà sí in tí wọ́n gbá lọ so ó ti dájú pé Arsenal good defensively PSG attack wọn lónìí ó toothless ni lójú ìwòye tèmi so Arsenal bá fi lè rí goal kan sí ní second half pẹ̀lú pé wọ́n defend wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ catch PSG on counter a lè sọ pé wọ́n lè borí match lójú ìwòye tèmi.
Toothless attack from Ayefenka. Yeah, toothless attack. PSG have a toothless attack at this point in time, and that's what we've seen in the first 45 minutes. What will change? We have about 51 minutes of action gone already in this game, and it's Arsenal still beating Paris Saint-Germain by 2-1. Ousmane Dembele now. Still Dembele, what can he do? He couldn't dribble in Capier. And that's an opportunity for Arsenal to counter, but they can't.
Orí nǹkan tí mò ń gbọ́ láàrin èrò bó sì ń gbọ́ Dembele jọ́ láàrin èrò.
Okay.
Dembele jọ́.
And unfortunately, Dembele kò jọ́. Okay, Dembele kò jọ́.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká wá kí ọmọ ọlọ́jọ́ bíi ti ń bẹ láàrin wa. Àwọn èèyàn tẹ̀lé ọmọ ọlọ́jọ́ bíi kan ń bẹ láàrin wa ń bí. Mo kí ọ̀nàdé Babátúndé Alóńgẹ́ ọmọ ọlọ́jọ́ bíi òní.
Is he an Arsenal fan?
Arsenal fan yóò ṣe ẹ̀sẹ̀ Arsenal lónìí bí ìbá Arsenal.
Okay.
ọ̀nà Babátúndé Alóńgẹ́ gbogbo Ìbàdàn North East èyí nínú ẹgbẹ́ All Progressives Congress gbogbo àwọn honourable náà ń bẹ ń bí táwọn èèyàn ti ẹ̀mẹ̀ pẹ́ wọlé sáàrin wọn honourable Ahmed Akínọlá ń bẹ ń bí honourable Basilati Wọdé ti ń bẹ ń bí honourable Ṣọlá ń bẹ ń bí wọ́n pọ̀ gan o gbogbo Ìbàdàn North East happy birthday to you long life and prosperity ìgbà ọdún kan ló máa jẹ́ fún ọ̀nà Babátúndé Alóńgẹ́ gbogbo Ìbàdàn North East kò ní bàjẹ́ jámọ̀ tẹ̀wájú.
Now Neves about to take the throw. He does the short man devil. João Neves, the Portuguese Magnifico. But that's a foul throw, by the way. That's a foul throw. So it's going to be Arsenal's throw now, which they've done. And now it's with David Raya, who is an undisputed heavyweight goalkeeper. The undisputed heavyweight goalkeeper. The best goalkeeper in the world right now. Yeah, you can say that.
Honorable Jonathan Ogundiwin, òun ti gbórí wọlé sí wọn, former Ibadan North East chairman, local government chairman. Honorable Jonathan Ogundiwin, òun ti wá bọ́mọ lọ́jọ́ bí sọjọ́ bí kò ní bàjẹ́.
Now PSG are attacking from the right to the left, and Arsenal are playing from the left to the right. It's massive. Who is down?
That's
a free kick. Now we've seen finals that were won with 1-0. We've seen finals that were won with 1-0. So maybe this is another one. I was saying something earlier, Ayefenka, that Mikel Arteta is actually a tactical genius. He's been playing brilliant football for 2 seasons. He didn't win anything. In fact, that was why they call him Butler's FC. Because he always finishes second with beautiful football. Why not go ugly and win something? And that's why...
Opportunity, real.
What happens in there? Nothing. Now PSG are still all over Arsenal. But Arsenal are...
Foul.
That's a foul.
Foul.
That's a foul. That's a foul. And that's the first yellow card of the game. The second? Okay, the second yellow card of the game.
Muskera abi o ti gba yellow card.
Muskera, yeah, had a yellow card, and now there is another one. And Arsenal fans are not happy as to that, and I think he's their star boy. That should be a yellow card for Dwayne. Hey!
Àwọn kan ní record ni.
Hey!
Àwọn kan ní record ni.
Yeah. Oh. No.
Àwọn kan ní yellow card ni, àwọn kan ní red card
It was
ni.
actually a tackle. Both made the tackle. He also made the tackle. The other guy, Dwayne made the tackle. But because it was the intention, all right, a free kick now. Free kick.
Àgbélẹ̀ kí n gbà lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́rẹ́ o.
Hakimi, Nuno Mendes, Vitinha.
Free kick rèé o ṣe 1-1 rèé.
Is this going to be 1-1?
1-1 rèé. DJ ṣe wojú mi, ojú rẹ̀ pọ́n. DJ Arsenal ni o lè dákú torí Arsenal.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Arsenal bá lose kọ́ọ̀fù DJ wa lónìí, o lè Barista ni o máa play.
African best player, Achraf Hakimi. Hakimi!
Hey!
Raya saves.
Asọ́lé lọ́mọ yìí.
That's a shot o.
Ọmọ yìí ń sọ ilé.
Ó gbá bọ̀ yẹn gan.
Amúlé àtàsọ́lé, ọ̀tọ̀ la múlé, ọ̀tọ̀ la sọ́lé, amúlé lọ́mọ yìí.
Play continues.
Asọ́lé lè yọ ọ̀nà náà.
Na.
Asọ́lé ti máa yọ ọ̀nà náà, amúlé lélẹ́yìí.
Inyega, even with Ramsdorspor. Play continues. PSG now with the ball. What can they do with it?
Ṣé kò rẹ PSG yìí ni?
They are attacking.
Aláwọ̀ náà kọ́ gbó yóò ti rẹ̀ wọ́n o. Second àwọn èyí gbá o.
They are attacking. They want to score. But will Arsenal be resilient at the back? A massive question in there. Let's wait and find out what will happen as Paris Saint-Germain are doing the tiki-taka football. That's Luis Enrique-esque. He loves tiki-taka. And he has done that successfully with Paris Saint-Germain. PSG are losing the title. Who will look to paradise tonight and say that we are European champions? Fabian Ruiz has really done nothing in this game. Absolutely nothing. Odegaard again is nowhere to be found. Please let us find Odegaard. He's doing the dirty job. He's actually doing the dirty job, and that's why you cannot find opportunity. Oh, what a waste. Now play continues. Hakimi. That should be a foul, but it's not a foul, says the assistant referee. So the play continues. Nothing that the VAR could do in that regard. Now Arsenal can progress. That's a free kick. Yes, it is. Because it was an elbow. It was an elbow. Who is Arsenal's Messiah tonight? Kai Havertz. So Arsenal, yeah, it's an elbow. It's an elbow. Let's not be biased. It's an elbow. Is an elbow. An elbow is an elbow. An elbow is an elbow. Okay, play continues now. This is still Achraf Hakimi, and he found Fabian Ruiz, who in turn has seen Joel Neves. I hope I'm correct. Now that's Hakimi. Hakimi now. Fabian Ruiz.
That's 5 minutes. Can you defend the 190 minutes? Kilo de. Kasi magore.
Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. 1-0 is a win.
I want to support.
1-0 is a win. But there's almost a goal coming in now. Saka is defending. Saka is defending with his life. Interesting. The streets of London tonight will be massive. In fact, the streets in Ibadan will be massive. Total shutdown, even at Gurgle Lounge. It will be total shutdown.
So gbàgbé wípé tó bá dọjọ́ Monday a ní rally fún Arsenal o nígboro Olúbàdàn. Almond FM a ní rally fún Arsenal o
If Arsenal
nígboro
wins,
Olúbàdàn.
come support.
Látọjọ́ ọjọ́ Monday láàṣẹ látago 9 láti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí wóró rẹ̀ máa múra lẹ̀ ẹ join wa o. Ọlọ́tẹ̀ nìyí.
No worry. No worry.
Ọlọ́tẹ̀ ni wọ́n.
No worry. Are you an Arsenal fan?
Bá tẹ̀ ń bọ̀ dáì mo ti mọ wọn. Sakula road kéne. Ṣé na fẹ́ tó protest sí? Kí wàá lè fẹ́ protest sí?
Our hearts are with them. Those kids, adopted children.
Ẹ lo ògùn mẹ́sàn.
Our hearts are with them.
Ẹja wa fi Ìbàdàn sí Arsenal náà.
Play continues. Play continues.
A pàdé ara wa.
Yeah. Saka is not happy. Don't collect red card though. That's what Arsenal fans are saying now. And if I'm Mikel Arteta, maybe it's time for him to bring Noni Madueke. So why is he complaining? Because it's a foul. Eberechi Eze is still on the bench. Noni Madueke is also on the bench. Victor Gyökeres is also on the bench. These are Arsenal's firepowers. Who does PSG have?
Opportunity!
Hey, he wasted it. All right, goal continues. We're moving. PSG are moving once again. Nuno Mendes. That's a corner kick.
Corner kick.
That's a corner kick. That's a corner kick to Paris Saint-Germain. Fabian Ruiz now to take the corner. No, he's not taking. I think it should be Ousmane Dembele to take. Now it's taken quickly. Raya saves. Another opportunity for Paris Saint-Germain to quickly unsettle the Arsenal defense because they are not yet settled. As it continues. Please don't. Is that a penalty? Yes, it is.
Penalty, though. This is a penalty.
I beg. If una get live score, I beg, no shout.
Kò tí mú penalty o.
It's still not a penalty.
Kò tí mú penalty o.
And that shouldn't be a penalty.
Wọ́n ti mú. Ó ti mú penalty.
Let's see.
Ó ti mú penalty. Let's see. Ó ti mú penalty.
But it's soft. It is soft.
Andrews and wa penalty gbogbo ọ̀nà tiẹ̀ ní.
I told you earlier, correct score 2-1. Arsenal to win. Now there's a VAR check.
Wọ́n ti láǹfààní àti máa wò ó penalty ní penalty kọ́.
Because it is a soft tackle. We watch football.
Penalty ní penalty kọ́.
It is soft.
Ó ti yọ.
It's soft.
Wọ́n ti yọ.
Just wait and see.
Ó ti yọ.
Let's wait and see. Because it's too soft for it to be a penalty for me.
Fi àrùn ti yọ.
All of us watch football now.
Kátólúgàrà wo balẹ̀ ọ̀gbọ́n Arsenal win.
We are seeing it.
Ó ti yọ.
It cannot be a penalty. It's too soft to be a penalty. It's too. Wait, calm down now. Now Arsenal will feel turn by. I beg, if una carry live score, may una no talk. I beg. No talk o.
Oníkálukú lórí live score. Kálukú ti lọ bẹ̀.
Abeg, if you wan check. No score, no talk o. Abeg.
Tábà ti mi àwọn ẹ má pariwo ẹ má ti jubilate
No
o.
shout o. May we see am. But that penalty is soft. Kayava, see, this one does not save penalty now. It doesn't save penalties now. Dembele, I think it's a penalty. I think it's a penalty.
Àmì ayò kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ó ti di àmì ayò kọ̀ọ̀kan báyìí góò. Ó ti di góò báyìí. Àmì ayò kọ̀ọ̀kan.
Go! If anything, if Arsenal should come out, seriously. David Raya is not a good goalkeeper when it comes to catching penalties. I know.
Bọ́ọ̀lù ẹsẹ̀ dùn ní báyìí.
Now, correct score 2-1. Arsenal to win. I said Arsenal to win. Are you not supporting Arsenal? Let's go. The ball is going on. Yeah. Now, what have we seen so far, JB, in this game? We've actually looked at this game. It is 1-1. Now, PSG have scored. Now, you notice that Arsenal have been defending for a while. They've been defending for a very long time in this game. Now that they've conceded, what do you think they need to do? Is it wrong for him to have stayed and concede that long?
Yeah, I mean, consider the equalizer. You can see the intention from Arteta already. Jokeres is coming on. Odegaard, who has been absent all game, is out. Timber is coming on. Mosquera, who is already on a yellow card. So that tells you he wants to attack. Havertz drops back to the 10. They try to play a possessive football. They attack PSG. And they see if they can get the second goal. Because I feel like it's 1-1. Everybody needs to go for the game now. PSG has not been defending since the beginning of the game. Arsenal have been defending. Now, they need to try and get that winning goal. However it's going to come from, it needs to come some way, somehow.
I want to ask you, bringing in Jokeres and Timber,
yeah.
What will he do to Arsenal?
Well, I think one thing they lacked before PSG equalized was whenever they got the ball, whenever they got the chance to progress the ball, they lacked the teleman up front. They lack that person that can hold up play, that person that can use his body, that person that can suffer for the team. So, Jokeres offers them that if they intend to go long, they can be assured that most of the time, not all the time, most of the time, Jokeres will be there to receive the ball, use his body, win fouls, bring the other attackers into play. And having Havertz as the 10 will also help that, because that means you have
Arsenal going forward now.
That means you have two tall men up front. So PSG will need to rethink. They are coming out. They are coming all out with.
I want to ask you. Arsenal have not been creative in this game. There is no creativity at all.
That's because Odegaard has not been in this game. Odegaard has been telling. In fact, I think we've been saying this. I think we've only seen Odegaard twice.
Don't you think he needed someone else like Eze?
Yeah, maybe. I think it will get to a point where probably Eze comes in for Trossard. Because you don't want to overthink things. Because if you do wrong substitutions, it works in favor of PSG, because PSG still have Bakola on the bench. So you don't want to take some of these players.
Now they are moving now. Another cross, okay, that's a corner kick.
You don't want to overthink things. So I think it's wise you do it one by one. Now Jokeres and Timber are on. If they are still 1-1 till like 70-75 minutes, you bring on Eze. You take off Trossard.
Okay. Let's see what will happen as Arsenal are about as PSG are about to take the corner, which Arsenal are defending right now. And yes, they are doing so. Desiree Doué. Still Doué. Doué. Still Doué. Achraf Hakimi. Dembele. Cross. Now Willie Pacho could not that, as Dembele's cross ended up being a waste in there. What a game we've seen so far. Now this game is now getting interesting. I want the PSG to score so that it could be interesting, and we've seen it so far, and that has been it at this point in time. And you could see the jubilations, the celebrations at the Puskás Stadium. This is Almond 94.3 FM as we are here at Gurgle Lounge and Bar, giving you the live commentary of the UEFA Champions League Final, the 2025-2026 edition, happening live at the Puskás Stadium in Hungary. Can PSG successfully defend their title? And that's David Beckham and friends. He was a Manchester United legend. He was also a Real Madrid legend, played for Paris Saint-Germain as well. And just so you know, Thierry Henry is also there, or is also an Arsenal legend as well. So the legends of the game are all there watching. Also, Nigeria's superstar Rasheedat Ajibade is also there at the Puskás Stadium supporting PSG because she is PSG's feminine. Havertz scored. Ousmane Dembele equalized. And maybe, just maybe, the transition of the Ballon d'Or player might actually change once again. Because Ousmane Dembele scored. He scored in the final. And he has been scoring. Always scoring in the Champions League. Yeah. And that's how it is. PSG now going. The battle line has been drawn now. Now Arsenal attacking PSG. Don't forget what happened in the first leg of the semi-final at the Parc des Princes, when PSG scored, I think, 2 early goals in the second half of that game, where they eventually won by 5-4 against Vincent Kompany's Bayern Munich. Interesting times. David Raya. And that's a loose ball. As Paris Saint-Germain now attacks. This is Dembele once again. And that was blocked. That's a corner kick. That's a corner kick. Now the game is open right now. And that's what I've been saying. If PSG has scored and the game is opened. Now that was a great block in there. No, it wasn't blocked, but of course it was out. And so Arsenal are now with the ball once again. Now Arsenal don't really know what's happening because Paris Saint-Germain are all over them, attacking them, as Arsenal want to possibly come out. But then there is an X factor that is needed, and that X factor, now that's Vitinha. And of course he's calling the fans, the PSG fans, round the globe to keep cheering. Oh, that's out. Now play continues as Arsenal will now want to play from the back with Gabriel playing. Yeah, 74 minutes.
74 minutes.
Nkapie goes long. Now that's Kai Havertz. Havertz once again. Still Havertz. Open. No, that's it. That's it. He's a fabulous player. Kai Havertz. Now PSG are attacking now. Achraf Hakimi. Still him, and there is Desiree Doué. That's Willie Pacho. Fabian Ruiz. That's Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Willie Pacho. Marquinhos. Now Hakimi. Yeah. Because anything extra time and penalties is dicey. Very dicey. It's now they are now reminiscing. They're now reminiscing. Now that's going forward. I think is that not Miles Kelly? In Kapie? He lost that, hasn't he? That's a foul.
Yeah,
Fouled by Desiree Doué on the Arsenal player. Now Declan Rice to take. No, he's not. Okay, there's Leandro Trossard, who hasn't been. We've not seen him for a while now in the game. He has also had this quiet game. But of course, he has been defending with his might as well. Just as Bukayo Saka. Gabriel. Now to take. Okay, it's David Raya taking. It's a free kick. And it goes short to Saliba. Now to Juran Timber. Obviously, Saka now has it. Has found the nearest man in there. And back to the goalkeeper. What's going on? Long ball forward. PSG defended. That's a throw. Nkapie takes that. Kai Havertz. Nkapie once again. Kai Havertz. Thrust comes in from Trossard. Opportunity. Nobody to play the shot. And that's Pierre Nkapie crosses in. Now Bukayo Saka. Can he hold it in? Yes, he does. Saka once again. Who is now the captain? Bukayo. Okay. What can be done? Obviously, he saves that. Now Arsenal still attacking. Still Arsenal. Arsenal still attacking. And it's going. Kvaratskhelia. What can he do now? He's running. He's in the box. Kvaratskhelia. He could not do what Kai Havertz did in the first half. That was a terrible decision making from him. Terrible decision making. And look at the way he ran. JB, let me ask you quickly. We've seen that there's been little or no change in here. Oh! Okay, it's a corner. I'm coming. Let's see what happens from this corner kick. Still Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, Juran Timber. Now that's Kvaratskhelia.
Another corner kick.
Yeah, it was the pole that saved that. It was the side netting that actually saved that. It could have been 2-1.
79 minutes.
78 minutes. Corner taken. Nothing done.
Go kick.
Question: do you think Arteta should make another substitution right now? Because we've seen PSG yet to do a sub. There is still Gonzalo Ramos on the bench. There is Kang Ili on the bench as well. Bradley Bakola Mayulu on the bench for Paris Saint-Germain. But for Arsenal, they've done two. Do you think they need an attacking force right now? Saka now. Still Saka. Oh, nothing could be done. So answer my question quickly.
Yeah, I think it's time Eze comes in. I'll see if I think Eze should come in for Trossard. Trossard looks tired, so Eze needs to come in and maybe Zubimendi in the midfield, but Eze needs to come in.
Eze needs to come in. Now that's Miles Kelly, who has been fouled by Desiree Doué. Remember, he scored in the Champions League Final last year. Desiree Doué. Now, the fans are not happy. The Arsenal haters are also, their mind are also not at rest. Now, this is Noni Madueke and Gabriel Martinelli. Is this the right sub? Is this the right sub? Why is Eze on the bench? Is it the right sub for him?
Yeah, I think for Martinelli and Madueke, he's adding pace to the attack because you know that they are runners. But if they don't give you anything, they will run. So probably go on a counter, use Madueke, use Martinelli. If they can beat, I mean, Mendes and Hakimi are now attacking. So maybe if there is space to run it, but I would have preferred Eze. Eze would have been the perfect substitution. Not.
I called Mikel Arteta a tactical genius earlier. I don't know if I'm going to change mouth right now, but maybe I will just hold on till the final whistle, and then I will decide if he is a tactical genius. But one thing I know is Luis Enrique, he is a tactical genius. He is brilliant. Very, very brilliant. Fabian Ruiz.
10 minutes to go.
10 minutes to go. At least regular time. Up until the final seconds of the final minute. People do not want extra time. Most people also don't want penalties. But it might happen if care is not taken. It might. Now they are going and he has lost the ball now. As PSG can now counter. Rascalia cross comes in. That's a corner kick. William Saliba has also defended with his life. Now Martinelli and Noni Madueke is coming on. But they will have to wait. They will have to wait until the final. Until the corner kick has been taken. A beautiful game now from the corner kick as all of them are alive. Corner taken.
Goal kick.
Goal kick to, once again, Pacho has nodded. Don't show the screen. All right. So Martinelli is coming on for Leandro Trossard right now. Maybe it's Bukayo Saka that is going out.
Bukayo Saka, no.
But Saka has actually been the only alive person, the only lively person. Oh, he has collected a yellow card, obviously. So what can Noni Madueke now do in the remaining 7 minutes to go? Remember, he said that he knew that Arsenal are one of the greatest teams. That is why he joined Arsenal to win. Now, Bradley Bakola is now coming in for Kwaskelia. One thing we know is, calm down. One thing we know is, Bakola can dribble you. But his end product, it does not have any end product. Arsenal! What can they do now? This is your courage. Nkapie. Gabriel. Nkapie. There's an opportunity for Arsenal to keep going. Opportunity for Arsenal, but PSG did not lose guard. as Marquinhos did something in the defensively. Play continues now. This is a throw. Declan Rice will take the long throw. The captain of Arsenal now is going to take the throw. Declan Rice. And it's going to be long. A very long one, which it does. What could result from the... Is that a goal? No, that's not. Once again, Madueke. And he lost that. Can they move forward? What can he do? Is he a runner?
Opportunity.
Is he a runner? Oh! Is that a penalty? No, it's not. Now that's Bako, like that's PSG once again. Still Paris Saint-Germain. Now Arsenal can now move. But they are not moving. They're not going to move. That's what they're saying. Okay. Now Safonov, the goalkeeper of PSG, found Willie Pacho. Our play continues as every Arsenal fan are praying to the God of the heaven and earth. PSG are also praying to the God of the heaven and earth. We await the winner. And you know what would be interesting? If we have a late minute goal and we end it from there. And that would be a heartbreak for whoever scored, for whoever that concedes. PSG are attacking now. Yes, they are still attacking. What could be done in that moment? We wait to find out. Achraf Hakimi with the ball. Oh, that's a corner. Yet another corner kick. Now, even the players are also playing with one mind. Now, the speed was too much. And that was a great save from David Raya, who knew that he had to come out at that point in time. Dembele takes the corner kick.
Opportunity.
Nothing could be done. Absolutely nothing. Now they can go. Why is he waiting? And he wasted that. Martinelli. That's what I'm saying. Martinelli. But what can we say? We cannot say anything. Play continues now as we are in the 88th minute of the game. 88th minute of the game. 88th minute of the game. We don't count the seconds, bro. Yeah, we now, you know what I mean. Aha. When they say you need to watch football and get the knowledge of the game. Play continues. Now I think it's a goal kick right there.
It's a goal kick.
It's a goal kick. Nuno Mendes, Achraf Hakimi, they've all played to the best of their ability. And that was Nuno Mendes who saved that. It could have been a goal, and here would have gone a wire. It's beautiful. Now play continues in there as we are entering into the final minutes of the game. Arsenal will take the throw now, which they've done quickly. It was Gabriel. And Arsenal could move. But they are going backwards now. They are not moving forward. David Raya. Can he find the nearest man? But of course, he went long. David Raya. Still him going forward. But now Paris Saint-Germain now with the ball. And that's Dembele. Still. Is that a goal? It could have been. It could have been a goal. And I think Raya should be injured. It could have been a goal. I think Raya might be injured as well. He's holding his leg. That's Dembele to Vitinha. If that ball had entered, it is game over. And I'm quite sure that everybody, most Arsenal fans will go home. Most Arsenal fans will go home. But it's not a goal. And some of us will be celebrating the anti-Arsenal fan. I have an Arsenal fan who I'm actually looking at. His name is Toyoshe Oyebode. You know the drill. He's shaking his head. He's shaking his head. And I think Lekon Yinole too is also not. He's an Arsenal fan too.
Arsenal fans, ọkàn wọn ò balẹ̀.
They are.
Àwọn ọlọ́tẹ̀ náà ọkàn wọn ò tún balẹ̀.
We the neutrals.
Ọkàn kálukú ò balẹ̀.
We the neutral. Okay. PSG will flog them, Abi. Okay. I can see that. Now you could see all Arsenal fans. The mood they are right now is a mood of.
Wọ́n ti fi ìṣẹ́jú mẹ́fà kún 6 minutes.
It's a mood of sadness.
6 minutes.
We are entering the final minutes.
Wọ́n ti wà ní 91 minutes.
Of the game. The final minute of the game. And if anybody scores, it's definitely game over. If anybody scores, it's definitely game over. This is Almond 94.3 FM. And we're live at Gurgle Lounge and Bar, watching the 2025-2026 UEFA Champions League Grand Finale at the Puskás Stadium in Budapest, Hungary. Who is hungry for success? We'll find out in a moment. Interesting times in here as PSG are also going forward now. But nothing is sure. Interesting what we are seeing. And it's beautiful. Now Dembele, Luis Enrique also talking with the assistant head coach. Anytime I see this man, I see that meme online.
Dembele injury.
Dembele injured. There is Gonzalo Ramos. There is Kang Ili. There is even Mayulu on the bench. And of course there is Emery on the bench as well.
Free kick.
Victor Gyökeres, the man from Sporting Lisbon, who joined Arsenal and Arsenal won the title. They are looking at double-double, but the double-double is not coming. Maybe it's going to be Paris Saint-Germain. Double-double is coming. It's coming. Okay. Next 30 minutes, double-double is coming. Okay. A player is about to come in, and that should be Gonzalo Ramos, who is going to come in. But what could be done in here? What could happen?
Less than 2 minutes.
And it's less than 2 minutes, and we call it a wrap. We call it a wrap for the first 90 minutes. If things remains the same. Opportunity for Paris Saint-Germain. They are still attacking. Can Arsenal call on the spirit of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in 1999 and get the victory tonight. You know go walk. Interesting. It's getting clear, getting set that it could be over now, and we wait for the next 30 minutes. By this time in 1999, it was over already, because they added 3 minutes extra time and they scored before the 3 minutes ended. And Man U were even dominating. Every Arsenal fan become. Every PSG fan also should become. And every Olote should also become. What will happen? Gonzalo Ramos is still on the sidelines, by the way. I'm sure of that. I don't think he has been brought in. Still on the bench, on the sidelines, waiting to come on in for the few seconds to end this. Now can they go? Noni Madueke now. What can he do? That's a foul. And that's a yellow card. Joe Neves with a yellow card. And that's the first yellow card for Paris Saint-Germain in there. Yeah, I think it was a foul on Kai Havertz. Yeah, it was a foul on him. And yet Dembele is out right now. And it is Gonzalo Ramos who is in. Now this is a proper number 9. The Portuguese, yeah, is a number 9. I'm just saying it is a 9 by profession. It is a 9 by profession. David Raya to take. Can this be a goal for Arsenal? It's taking long. Arsenal nods. What happens? What could happen in here? Martinelli crosses. And that was saved. Again, Arsenal, we want to dominate. They're still moving. They're still going. Still now. PSG can travel.
Hey.
It's going now. It's going.
Goal kick.
And that's a goal kick. And that's what I tell you about Bakola. He has the run, but his finishing, the finishing is quite poor. He doesn't even have finishing at all. Poor is an understatement. Yeah. That was almost the same chance that
30 minutes.
And it's full time. PSG won.
Arsenal
won. We'll wait for the extra time. So the first 90 minutes is gone already. What do you think happened in this game, and what do you expect in? All right, sir. Hello, sir. I can't. Please, I know you're an Arsenal fan. All right, I want anybody who's an Arsenal fan to please come forward. Toyeshe, I better come forward. You're an Arsenal fan? Do you want to talk? Have you watched that game? Oh. Who is an Arsenal fan that definitely wants to talk about this game and what they've seen so far in this game? Do we have? Yeah, are you? Oh yeah, please come. Please come, please come. You are not coming as well. I'm going to see Mike now. Benusi Mike now. Arsenal. Come. Waiting happen now. What have you seen so far in this game?
Well, to me, I have seen two sides. That really want to win this trophy. Because these two sides, you should expect something like this in a UEFA Champions League Final. Unlike last season, what we saw, but this season, definitely we have seen a tough encounter. And these are two tactical coaches. Mikel Arteta for Arsenal and also Luis Enrique for PSG. But what I can say is that Arteta came up with a particular strategy to get a goal and soak the tension in and win the game. Unfortunately for Mikel Arteta, PSG was able to take another goal. PSG was able to equalize that particular game. However, Mikel Arteta has switched his pattern, so he brought in Noni Madueke and Gabriel Martinelli in order to use pace on the two flanks, because if you looked at Trossard was not that effective on the left side, as well as Saka was not. But the
Martinelli that he has also brought on in, and the Noni Madueke that has also brought in, have not done anything spectacular.
No, you know that if you look at Noni Madueke and Martinelli, not that these two players are gifted technically, but they have something in common. That is pace. And also, Noni Madueke has flair. You can say, but at least it was better that they were able to be introduced, because Saka was not that effective and he was on a yellow card. And you should not forget that one of the major undoing for Arsenal in the second half was that Mosquera had already got a yellow card, and so it was soft. And so it became the access for the PSG players to gain inroad into the defense of Arsenal. So if Arteta had removed Mosquera and bring in another defender, as he brought in Timber after they considered that goal, that would have been it would have saved the day for Arsenal. However, the introduction of Martinelli and Madueke on the second half, you could see that the defenders of PSG are already weak. PSG players are already weak. So that pace will also help Arsenal, and hopefully they'll be able to get a goal and win the counter.
Hopefully Arsenal will be able to get the goal. Hopefully that's what you're saying. Hopefully Arsenal will get the goal. But we'll wait to see what happens. As Ebere Chieze is coming in this one. And he's going on attack. And I think Mikel Arteta is going on attack. For him to bring in Ebere Chieze, that means he's going on attack. Declan Rice is still there. And I think he has actually done 2 subs. No, Gabriel is still there. If he removes Gabriel, who will he put? Kalaweti. If Calafiori should enter, that means Nkapia is going out. But these are the substitutions. Martin Zubimendi is coming in for Miles Lewis Kelly. And Kai Havertz is going out for Eberechi Eze. 30 minutes.
Yes.
All attack for Arsenal.
Àtúnwò padà báyìí. Ìṣẹ́jú mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún méjì la fẹ́ sọ yìí. Àtúnláǹfààní àti wọ́ padà.
Now the game is ongoing. Martinelli, Eze, Noni Madueke, and Gyökeres are the attacking lineup of Arsenal now. Zubimendi and Kai Havertz are the older midfielders. Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, and Nkapie are the defenders. While we've got David Raya in goal. And for Paris Saint-Germain, Safonov is in goal for them in a 4-3-3 formation as well. Achraf Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, Nuno Mendes, Joe Neves, who is on a yellow card, Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz, Kvaratskhelia is out as Bakola is in and starts the extra time on the left hand side. Now Arsenal are going now. Cross comes in! And I think that's a corner kick. Yeah, that's a corner kick. That's a corner kick. Now what can be done? That's a corner kick.
Dèdè ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹ́ alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ fásínà bí first corner.
That's Arsenal's
First corner.
I think it's their first.
First corner fún Arsenal.
I think it's their first.
Lẹ́yìn gbà tí PSG gbá corner mẹ́wàá.
I think it's their first. It's their first corner.
First.
Have they?
It's the first corner.
Let's not argue about that. I will check the stats later. It's wasted. That's wasted. As they've defended. Right? But this is another corner kick.
Another corner kick.
This is the second corner. No, they did not play it. They did not play it. They did not play that corner. Yeah, they did not play it. They did not play it.
Second corner.
So this is the second corner now. Second corner, second goal. Second corner, second goal. Let's see what happens.
Always there.
Interesting times ahead. As Wille Pacho is also standing, looking at what is happening. PSG 1, Arsenal 1. Safonov about to take the goal kick. And he does so. Look at the story of Safonov. He was brought in not as a first choice goalkeeper. When he was brought in not as a first choice goalkeeper. Yeah, Chevalier. But right now, he is the first choice. That's the story. You do well, you definitely be the first choice goalkeeper. You do well, you definitely will play, you'll start. That's how it is. Is he about to do a mistake? Obviously he didn't. But play still continues. Yeah, you hear it. The sound of champions. The biggest club competition in the world.
Now foul?
Is that a foul?
Say foul, ne?
That's a foul. That's a foul. And that's a free kick. Yeah. Now Zara Emery is coming on for Fabian Ruiz. And Ruiz is tired already. But this is action. The remaining minutes, it's action, by the way. Now there are tensions everywhere. Tensions everywhere. JB, if there is a penalty, Arsenal might lose, because David Raya is actually not a good goalkeeper when it comes to penalty. That is how it is. That is how it is. That doesn't mean that the other players don't know how to play. There is still Desiree Doué in there. He's not one of the best. I think he won the golden, the young boy, the young best player at a point as a young player. Desiree Doué. This is the night of champions. Two teams are fighting for supremacy. Two teams. But one will definitely get the crown. So who gets the trophy? Who gets the crown? Who gets to win?
It's an opportunity for Arsenal.
Arsenal now.
Loser.
But that has been lost either way. Tonight is about legacy for both two teams. Tonight is about heroes waiting to be born beneath the floodlights. Tonight is about captains lifting cities onto their shoulders. Tonight is about tears that will either fall in agony or rain down in glorious triumph. If you listen carefully, you can almost hear history breathing as the Champions League anthems rises like a symphony across the Puskás Aréna. The scarves are waved like battle flags. The hearts are pounding like war drums. Somewhere in the stands, fathers owed their sons who were not born the last time Arsenal saw the Champions League. What is happening now? What is happening now? Is that a free kick? Yes, a free kick and a yellow card to Victor Gyökeres, the striker who has been yellow carded at this point in time. This could have ended in 90 minutes, but it shows that this is a final. 2 seasons ago, I think it was Real Madrid that won over Dortmund 5-2. Last season 5-0. But this season
2-1.
That's nice. That's nice. That shows that this is the real final. The other 2 editions are just,
friendly match.
Friendly match. As we are watching the Champions League final, the Super Eagles of Nigeria are also playing. They will play by 7:30 as well. But nobody is concerned about them, Abi. This is the Champions League. Unity Cup. 30 minutes. They will be crowned champions. Arsenal, PSG are now trying to play from the back. Can they do that successfully? The man in here. Now the conversations are ongoing. The football fans are having their conversation. The Arsenal players are having their conversation on the field of play. So also the Paris Saint-Germain players who are also having the conversation on the field of play. Will the London Bridge fall down tonight? Or are we going to light up Paris tonight? That's massive. That's Rio Ferdinand. And I think that's Edwin van der Sar too. So it's beautiful. I think Vitinha is still down. Vitinha. It is massive. Still awaiting the next 15 minutes of action. Still awaiting what will happen in this next 15 minutes. Will there be a goal in the second 15 minutes of extra time? The 15 minutes we have left will judge. Or maybe we'll go to penalties. I think it's been long we saw penalties at the UEFA Champions League Final. I think it's been long. I'm not sure, but I think it should be. I'm not sure yet now. Oh, Arsenal, Chelsea, Bayern Munich, 2012. Oh, Real Madrid. Yeah, Real Madrid, Atletico de Madrid in 2016. Yeah, Real Madrid, Atletico de Madrid. Was it? Okay, 2016. Beraldo is coming on now for Vitinha. That's one of the substitution for the 106 minutes of this game, which will start any moment from now. One thing is sure, with or without the Champions League title, it has been a wonderful season for Arsenal. For them to go 22 years before they won their first Premier League title. And if they win the UEFA Champions League tonight, that's going to be a big icing on the cake. So Elias Zabayi is now coming on in for Marquinhos as well as the game starts. We're starting now. The second half of the extra time, pardon me, is here. Arsenal fans, PSG fans, and the neutrals, none are in that easy state right now. JB, what will happen in the remaining minutes?
Well, obviously PSG players are tired, so I think Arsenal can take advantage of that. They have Eze, they have Martinelli, they have Madueke, they have Gyökeres, so they should be able to take advantage of that because visibly you can see that PSG players are tired. Well, physically they are tired, mentally they might not, because sometimes this game also requires you to be very good mentally, so they might not be mentally, but what is that?
Raya saved that too. If not for Raya, the physical strength might be weakening, but the mental strength will actually aid the physical strength to go on. David Raya, he actually terminated that contract in there. It could have been a goal.
PSG again.
PSG attacking again. Arsenal defending again. Still PSG. What will happen now? Hakimi. Now Arsenal are defending with their lives. That is sure. They are. Cross comes in. David Raya saves. And that's Trevor Hakimi. I mean, he actually crossed that ball. But what could Arsenal do now? David Raya decides to go long as a pump the ball forward. But the play continues now. Pierre Nkampe, Gabriel Magalhaes, David Raya, who goes long. He's tired, truthfully. That's a free kick.
With yellow card.
Yes, it is. Do it there. That's money, none in Madueke. Arsenal, I don't think really like Noni Madueke as well, because they feel he's not one major winger that they really appreciate. And the fact that in this game, that's why in games like this, you need people who can play short from the outside. There is no player that have actually played a shot from the outside since the beginning of this game. And no player. And the player that can do it is Odegaard, but I don't know why he doesn't do that often. And that's why you don't compare some players, by the way. Because some players are way, way bigger. Bakola.
Hey.
And that's a great dribble. Bakola dispossessed there. Now Arsenal can go. What can they do?
Showkeeper.
Now that's Safanov to the midfielder who can run, and that's Joe Neves. He's running. He has 9 lives, Joe Neves. Just like N'Golo Kante. The strength is there for them. Game continues now. What can we see? What will happen? The possession is strong for Paris Saint-Germain. The possession is there for them. Well, at the home ground of Charlton Athletic, Nigeria have scored against Jamaica, so Nigeria is really winning by 1-0. Nigeria has scored against Jamaica, so it's 1-0 now for the Super Eagles. Back to the Adetunji Owade will tell me what's peppering you. Arsenal are playing 1-1, and it's interesting. Game continues in there, and it's massive. So I think it's a goal.
Goal kick.
It should be. I'm not sure, but it should be a corner kick. PSG fans are still all over the place, shouting for joy. Yeah, it's a corner kick, and Arsenal fans are in a moment of silence. Do it to take. And it does, but it does not result in a goal. Arsenal think that they can have an opportunity of counter-attacking in there, but they cannot, because it's PSG with the ball once again. – 113 minutes or 111 minutes. It's 112 minutes actually of action gone. Zibahi.
112 minutes.
Bradley Bakola. Pacho. Two. Now the game continues for PSG. Joe Neves now. Still Neves. And that's Willie Pacho. Nuno Mendes. PSG are now trying to just string passes together, seeing if Arsenal will come out. But Arsenal they just had to sit Arsenal and maybe take the game to penalties. Paris Saint-Germain in this game has about 20 total shots compared to Arsenal's 4. PSG have 11 corner kicks. Arsenal have gotten 2. 834 passes for PSG compared to 262 for Arsenal.
3 big chances.
That's wide.
To 1 big chance.
That's wide. Yeah?
3 big chances.
Yeah, 3 big chances for PSG, 1 to Arsenal. Arsenal now are moving as they are playing from the back. Now David Raya comes long, David Raya. And he wasted that. And now Mikel Arteta is telling the boys, go out, go all out, go all out. Because none of them are coming out in the none. Is still there. Desiree Doué is still there. He's still playing. Still on the field of play, Desiree Doué. Now Arsenal are going now. And that's a waste. That's a waste. People are saying the players are tired, but they've got the strength to go 90 minutes more if they can. Everyone is praying. Everyone is praying. Both PSG, both Arsenal, both PSG and Arsenal fans, they are praying. Interesting times in here as Achraf Hakimi found Beraldo. That's Zabai. Now they have been involved in 1-2 situations. Achraf Hakimi now to Bakola.
Yes.
To Zabai. Back to Bradley Bakola, who crosses in. Arsenal could defend that well. Now Paris Saint-Germain once again, as they're all out, attacking Arsenal. Arsenal defending with your lives, yet to touch a ball. In a few seconds now. And now, if not for that early goal, it could have been trouble. Now Elias Zabai to now still him now with the ball, carrying the ball forward. What could be done in a situation like that? Willie Pacho, Joe Neves, Willie Pacho now, Nuno Mendes, Zaire Emery to Nuno Mendes. Now Desiree Doué. A switch off play now as Paris Saint-Germain are going forward. Now that's Bakola. What could he do in there? Bakola crosses. Is that a goal? And he saved. That saved. Now that's a free kick and a yellow card to Nuno Mendes. So Arsenal have an opportunity to play the free kick. A great opportunity for them in there to actually play the free kick. And he actually pulled Madueke back. So it's a yellow card for that pulling. Things are running down. As it stands right now, it could be 2 minutes extra with any other minutes added by the center referee. So there's a possibility that this final will be judged with a penalty kick. And when it comes to penalties,
anybody's game.
It's anybody's game. Even the most experienced player, even a player that you think knows how to play penalties, might lose. And that's the beauty of penalty. That's the beauty of penalty. 119 minutes of action.
119 minutes.
Less than 2 minutes to go. What could be done? No, it's not a goal. If a goal should come in now,
game over.
then it's game over. That's, I think, yeah. That's Timber. That was Timber in there. Now throwing for Arsenal once again. We are entering the final seconds of the final minute
120 minutes
of the game. Ask Enrique. Ask Mikel Arteta. They are not sure. They are now going. What could happen? Rice, I think so. Madrid. Cross comes in. Nothing can be gone. Who can play the shot? Who can? Wide.
corner, right?
What's Arteta saying? Is he saying it's a handball? He's applauding? Is he saying it's a handball or he's applauding?
Handball, okay.
But I don't think it's an handball. Now this is Arsenal's chance. Now this is Arsenal's chance now.
Who is
that now? What could happen? What could happen? From the corner kick. Hey. What could happen now? Is that a goal? Hey.
Corner again.
Another corner. I think that's a goal kick. Nearly they say cannot kill a bird.
Penalty, straight to penalty.
It was nearly, but now
penalty.
It is PK.
Penalty shootout.
Penalty shootout. It's a game of luck.
Arsenal fans, they might lose you. So it's a little umbrella. So much in that alone boogie. Honest, 10 billion. And love what now falling. Arsenal fans, how would you be able to explain if there is no tension? Shine. Ẹ̀yin tí Arsenal tọ̀tọ̀tọ̀tọ̀, olúmọ̀ọ́sọ̀, olúwayé, ẹlẹ́fẹ̀kẹ̀ balẹ̀. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí sọ̀rọ̀ lọ yí o. Ṣèlú pé mo ní kó tún yẹn ti kọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́. Ẹnu bí ẹ̀fà bí ẹ̀sára. Ẹni tí ọ̀gá lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tí kò tún mú pẹ́psì. Ọjọ́ tó máa tó máa ṣe máa wọ̀ ṣe dé bọ́sì. Ọjọ́ lẹ́nu sí ṣe ẹ̀dọ́ lẹ́yìn tó ṣoṣo bí ẹni tí wọ́n lọ́wọ́ náà. PK penalty. Ẹ̀yin máa ṣe náà ní lókun penalty. Aláyẹ̀ máa ṣe náà ní ní pìtìpìtì. Ladies and gentlemen, Ọlọ́run ti ṣe bẹ̀kúrò ní ẹ̀rọ. Ọlọ́run tó dé Mikel Arteta àti Arsenal lẹ́yìnládé. After 22 years, Bàbá Òṣùn. Èyí ni kẹ́ máa sùn báyìí. Torí pé àsìkò ti tó tọ́pọ̀ máa sún. Ṣé ẹ sọ fún Bọ̀sùn ní pé kó mú náà máa sùn. Ẹ sọ fún mo sùn. Bí bá ti ń sùn tẹ́lẹ̀, ẹni tó tàbí ni mo jí mọ́ sùn. Ókè. Ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá bẹ láwọn ní kàmọ̀. Ẹ̀yin náà fọ̀dúnà jagun. Ẹ̀yin bá ní ṣe ọwọ́ nílẹ̀ yìí o. God of Soccer. Kò wà lẹ́yìn Arsenal o. Bó ṣe máa jẹ́ gbọ́ngàn nìyẹn. Olúwa ní gbogbo ojú òkú wà. Iye ìwọ tó o bá mọ bó ṣe ń fèrè bọ̀. Bóyá ayé kí máa bọ́ sàlàbọ́. Ní màmá kúkú dàda. Ẹ̀mí àwọn ọmọ orí. Bóyá wọnú ẹsẹ̀ àwọn mọ́sẹ̀lẹ̀ yẹn lọ. Wọ́n jẹ́ kí ẹsẹ̀ wọ́n mọ̀nà ta. Èyí tó bá bẹ́ ṣì bá síta, látẹ̀kùn fẹ́ wọlé. As the fans should not be dismayed. Stand tall. Stand firm. Tear for more. Chase for more. This is the time your club needs you. Don't give in to oppression.
Penalty. Yes. Anybody's game. Anybody's game.
If you know you cannot watch penalty, I beg you. If you don't say you know if you watch penalty,
Ẹ tí o bá lọ́kàn rẹ̀ kó máa lọ
you
lé.
go also 4-3. Who wins? Okay.
Ẹ ti gbowó.
Let's see.
Ẹ ti gbowó.
Let's see. Now they're about to take.
Andrew, mo ti wà lẹ́yìn rẹ̀ báyìí fọkànbalẹ̀. Andrew, mo ti wà lẹ́yìn rẹ̀ báyìí fọkànbalẹ̀.
Paris Saint-Germain to take first, I think so.
Raya ò mọ penalty mú o.
All PSG. All Arsenal.
O sì forí rẹ̀ gbáré súwá.
Gonzalo Ramos to take the first penalty.
First penalty kí lè rí. Igbókè.
Saliba is praying. Saliba is praying. Arsenal fans are praying.
So ti ṣẹlẹ̀.
PSG fans are also praying. Is that a goal? Now they're having conversations with the goalkeepers.
Àwọn Arsenal rè lẹ́yìn bí o.
Anybody that win me I support o.
Ẹ tó bá ti win là ń tẹ̀lé lọ báyìí.
Okay, it's Arsenal abi? Okay. What can be done now?
Ó gbẹnu tán o.
Raya against Ramos.
Ó gbẹnu tán o.
Is that a goal?
Ó gbẹnu tán o.
Gonzalo Ramos to take. And he scores.
First goal for PSG.
First goal for PSG. Abeg, where Raya dey go?
o mọ penalty mú.
No.
Gyökeres ire.
Legend, who is putting on number 14?
Gyökeres ike.
Victor Gyökeres to play. Gyökeres takes. Gyökeres scores.
Ó di 1-1.
1-1 now.
Ó di 1-1.
1-1 now.
Kípa méjèèjì ò mọ̀ mú tó bá gbá síta ló kù.
1-1
Ta ló
now.
kọ́kọ́ máa rẹ̀ báyìí? Ta ni ó kọ́kọ́ rẹ̀? Final gangan rèé. A ti wọ eléyìí ti pẹ́.
Is the final.
A ti wo orí eléyìí ti pẹ́ final gangan rèé.
Now who takes the next penalty?
Yes, penalty, second penalty for PSG.
Desiree Doué
Desiree Doué, oh my God.
to take.
Oh my God.
What will happen?
Oh score.
Abeg, livestock people, abeg.
Oh my God.
And he scores. This one is. Now be that. So it's 2-1 now. Raya again is going the other way around.
Eberechi Eze.
Eberechi Eze to play.
Me trust Eze yẹn.
So what could be done now?
Me trust Eze yẹn.
Can he score? Will he lose? Is it going to be a goal? And he loses! And he loses!
Money me trust yẹn. Money me trust yẹn.
He lost that. He lost it.
Money me trust yẹn. Eze me trust yẹn.
Hey. Nuno Mendes. This is an opportunity for 3-1. Can Nuno Mendes? I beg. Yeah. And please, no matter
Another
what,
one is here. Lose.
and he loses. So it's 2-1 now.
This is final.
2-1 now.
This is final. This is final.
This is the final.
This is final.
Everybody is praying.
Ọkàn kálukú ò balẹ̀.
And so please, we want to just tell you guys that no matter what happens, it's football. Please just take it like that. No matter what happens, it's football. Just take it like that, please. Please, we are begging.
Salasa tó gbé mi fò báyìí.
No matter what happens, Declan Rice.
Declan Rice ló fẹ́ gbà.
Wait now, Declan Rice to play.
Ẹ jubilate lọ.
Is he a goal?
Ẹ jubilate
And
lọ.
it's a goal.
Ẹ jubilate lọ.
So it's 2-2 now.
Now 2-2.
The game is now 2-2.
2-2.
It's 2-2 now.
First to lose. First to lose.
3 penalties taken. 2
First to
scores
lose.
each. Let's see what happens. Just remember that it's a game of football.
Hakimi. Mo trust here.
He goes score.
Mo trust here.
And he scores.
Now 3-2.
It's now 3-2.
Talasna fẹ́ gbẹ́rẹ́ kẹrin tí wọ́n fún báyìí 3-2.
It's now 3-2.
3-2.
It's massive in here.
Ta ló fẹ́ gbá ọ sí èkì ṣe é ṣe padà. Àwọn èèyàn wò pé Eze bó.
Eze báwo.
Ta ló fẹ́ gbá.
Just remember that it's a game of football.
Hey.
Please just take it like that.
Ọkọ̀ mo ṣe Oya ẹ tó jubileeti lọ.
Martinelli.
Ẹ tó jubileeti lọ. Martinelli lélẹ́yìí.
Yes, scores.
Ẹ jubileeti lọ.
Martinelli.
3-3. Ẹ jubileeti lọ.
So it's 3-3 at the sporting time.
Last penalty for Paris
Last
Saint-Germain.
penalty for Paris Saint-Germain.
Last penalty for PSG.
Last penalty for PSG.
Last penalty for PSG.
Potentially last penalty.
Ṣé Ráyà máa mú ṣá? Tó bá ti mú bọ́ọ̀lù ti tẹ́ nìyẹn o.
Arsenal will have to play their own.
Mọ́mọ́ yóò rẹ́rìn gbàǹtì ẹ̀rín.
What will happen now?
Ta ló fẹ́ gbà yìí? Ọmọ kìíní ìṣe pọ̀. Wọ́n ní ẹ jubileeti lọ.
Is that a goal?
Wọ́n ní ká ẹ jubileeti lọ.
It's called.
Arsenal má sọdún.
Now Arsenal must not lose.
Arsenal gbọ́dọ̀ lose eléyìí o. Arsenal
Arsenal
gbọ́dọ̀
must not
lose.
lose. Now let me remind you again, it's a game of football.
Arsenal gbọ́dọ̀ lose eléyìí o.
Whatever happens,
4-3 báyìí.
abeg, may una just calm down, abeg. Gabriel Magalhaes to take the penalty.
Mo ti pa máìkì mi.
Gabriel Magalhaes to take the penalty. What will happen now? What will happen? Arsene Wenger looking at the Brazilian sensation. And he misses. And PSG are the champions. 4-3 on penalties. Mr. Leko, are you a prophet? Oh, he said that's not we. And we have stand up for the champions. Paris Saint-Germain are the champions
back to back
of the 2025-2026 Premier League season.